Welcome to the Digital Open House for Sunridge Elementary School, face-to-face, grades K through 1. I'm Doug Farley, your principal, and I'll lead you through this presentation. This open house is designed as the second installment for parents. The first session was the virtual Q&A session provided by the district staff and focused on what specifically would be changing in the classroom. That session can be found on our Facebook page. This session is designed to focus on the how. We will be sharing how you can help your students with digital learning by learning to access digital tools and resources and how to manage the device. The schedule for today's open house will include information about how to use the device, how to get device support, how to access textbooks, how to find live lessons, how to use Canvas Parent, and how to give consent. Let's start by understanding how to use your child's device. Every student at LaunchEd sites like ours is provided with their own digital device at no cost. Students in grades kindergarten and grade 1 will receive an iPad. Your child's digital device will be used in many things that they do. They will use their device to research, to create projects and products, to access their books and assignments, as a calendar, highlighter, calculator, and even to check their grades. I will take you through 5 features that you should be aware of in your child's device that will make learning easier for them. These are the etching on the back of the device, web cameras, ports, and buttons, the control center, split screen with 2 different apps or Safari windows, and spoken work and speak screen. First, your child's device is designed to stand up to continuous respectful use. The device is ruggedized and etched for security. Each device has the program and district name laser etched into the materials with a number that anyone can call if the laptop or iPad is found unattended. And the case will help it if it does accidentally drop on the ground. Second, your child's device has a web camera built in. You don't need to buy one. It also has a built-in mouse, but you can add another mouse if you would like. Your child's device also has a place for you to turn it on and off and plug in your headphones. Pause the presentation now to look at the other features on the physical device. Now let's talk about the dock. The dock gives you access to the most frequently used apps such as ClassLink, Google Drive, and Google Chrome. You can access the dock a couple of ways depending on your current screen. At the home screen, the dock is found at the bottom and is always visible. If you're in a folder or an app and want to see the dock, just swipe up from the bottom of the screen, but not too much. Just enough to trigger the dock. The third feature that can save you time is understanding the control center. The control is accessed by swiping down from the top right of the screen. This will give you access to controls like volume, Wi-Fi connection, Bluetooth, brightness, cameras, and notes. The next feature that you are sure to love is split screen. Many parents have asked how their child is supposed to watch a live lesson and have Canvas open at the same time. Easy, they can use split screen. Let's check out this quick video to understand how to use split screen. First, open any app and then swipe up from the bottom of the screen to open the dock. On the dock, touch and hold the second app that you want to open, then drag it off the dock to the left or right edge of the screen. This would be useful if you had Canvas Student and ClassLink Launchpad at the same time, for example. Let's see how to get help and support if you need it. The best offense is a good defense in any sport, and online learning is no different. We recommend restarting your device every week to make sure it is up to date and functioning at its best. If your child has trouble during a lesson, tell them not to panic. In the younger grades, we recommend that they restart their computer or iPad by holding down the power button. If that does not solve the problem, they should try to rejoin the conference and raise their hand or send a message to their teacher. If troubleshooting has not been successful and the device has stopped working or is damaged and in need of repair, the student can put in a student tech request using the website on the screen. They can do this from any device. If the student is asked for their username or password, their username is their student number at students.ocps.net. and their password is the same as the one they use to connect to their device. The tech request will be sent to our technology support representative. They will try to troubleshoot the problem, and if they need to, they can set up a time to swap out the device for a new one. The website for Student Tech Request is studenttechrequest.ocps.net. Sunridge Elementary has tech support from 10 to 11 and 1 to 2 Monday through Friday. You can bring your device by to the front window and we will take a look at it at that time. While it is your student's responsibility to take care of their device, we know that things will happen, and when they happen, they need to take responsibility for their actions, including paying a fine. There are different fines for when a device is damaged by accident versus when it is damaged on purpose. Some examples of accidental damage include falls off a desk, dropping the device, getting stepped on, liquid spills, or running and falling out of their hand. Some examples of intentional acts include objects struck or jammed into the ports, striking or throwing the device, or peeling keys off. Please read this chart carefully to understand the fines for each of the devices. If it is accidental, the first fine is $50 or the cost of the repair. The second is the cost of the repair up to $100 maximum. The third and following offenses will be the actual cost of the repair or replacement of the device. For intentional acts, the first offense is $100 maximum. The second and following offenses will be the actual cost of repair or replacement of the device. Students are also responsible for the chargers. First offense for a lost or damaged recharger is $10, the second is $25, and the third and following is the actual cost of repair or replacement. For intentional acts, please read below because that cost goes up as well. Here are a few quick facts that may answer your most common questions about fines. First, if your child gets a fine, you will receive a fine notice by email, which is the one that is located in our school system. Secondly, you can choose to pay your fine by credit card on school pay, which you can access from the OCPS parent portal, or by cash or check at our school in the front office. Third, students' fines roll over from year to year and school to school until the student withdraws from OCPS or graduates, whichever comes first. When that happens, fines must be paid in full. Fourth, no child will ever be denied a device or charger because a fine has not been paid. Last but not least, if your child has assessed a fine and if you are having trouble with payment, please contact our school administration team. We can assist by setting up a payment plan for you. You may be wondering how you can access your child's textbooks online. Parents do not have direct access to online textbooks, but your child will use their device to find their electronic textbooks with Launchpad by ClassLink. The best part about Launchpad is that you can get into any textbook from anywhere at home or at school. Just visit launch.ocps.net in any internet browser. It is also preloaded on your child's iPad. You can also add it to your own mobile device with iTunes, Google Play, or Microsoft Store to access your resources anywhere. The LaunchEd program uses a Launchpad for all students so that they can find all of their resources in one place with only one login. This login is the same login they use to log on to their computer. Let's take a look at a sample Launchpad. On the Launchpad, you will see icons for applications students use like Canvas and iReady. You will also see the My Backpack app. This is the app that contains the electronic versions of all of their textbooks. When your child clicks on their backpack, you will see the classes they are scheduled for. Beneath the name of each class, you will see icons for the applications they may use in that class. For the first 9 days, all students attended LaunchEd at home through live lessons. In case your child does have to stay at home for an extended amount of time, let's go over how to use live lessons on their device. On the iPad, students will need to click on a course tile for whatever subject they are in. All of Sunridge Elementary School Canvas pages have tiles on them to help them locate where they need to go. They will click on the Live Lessons button to get into their Big Blue Button session. Parents can also and should use Canvas to monitor their child's progress. To monitor what your child is doing in Canvas, you need to use the Canvas Parent portal. To use Canvas Parent, you must first register for the OCPS Parent portal. The OCPS Parent portal is like the parent version of Launchpad. It is where you go to log into all the things you need as a parent like Skyward Family Access and Canvas Parent. To register, you will need the email address or primary phone number on file with your school. If you try an email address or phone number and it does not work, then we may have the wrong information on file for you at school, and you should call us so that we can get that changed. Once you have created your OCPS Parent Portal account, you can access Canvas Parent from the web on your mobile phone or tablet. The Canvas Parent mobile app is free and is available for iOS or Android devices. On the OCPS Parent Portal, just click on the Canvas Parent app to get started. Just like the students, when you enter Canvas, you will see the dashboard of all of your students' courses. You will click on a course tile, just like they do, to enter a class. In each course, you can see announcements, view modules, preview files, and be able to see your child's assignments. If your child's teacher ever invites you to a parent-teacher conference, this is where you will join that too. Checking the calendar is easy. Just click on the calendar icon. The calendar displays everything you are enrolled in since the calendar spans across all courses. In the navigation bar, you can choose to view the calendar in week, month, or agenda view. The view you choose dictates the style of the calendar window. By default, the calendar appears in month view. The sidebar shows a quick view calendar, your list of courses and groups, and updated items for your courses and groups. You can add personal events at any time in the navigation bar by clicking the Add button. Assignments are shown with an icon next to the assignment title. The icon reflects the assignment type. Discussions are chat bubbles. Assignments are page icons. Quizzes are the rocket icon, and events are a calendar icon. Each item on the calendar is color-coded to match the courses or calendars in the sidebar. To view full details for an assignment or an event, hover over the item or click on it. You can also view the message your child has received from their teacher and send your child's teacher a message by clicking on Inbox. Click the pencil and paper icon to compose a new message. The courses that are listed in the drop-down menu are the courses that your children are currently enrolled in. Then type or select the teacher's name. Finally, type a message in the message field, like an email. To add a file to your message, click the Attach link. You can record a video to send to your child's teacher. If you would prefer, just click the Record link. When you are finished, click the Send button. You can also set up notifications in Canvas Parent. You can do this by clicking on Accounts and then clicking on Notifications. You can decide how often you want to get notifications for each item in your child's course. You can choose from right away, a daily summary, or a weekly summary. You can also choose not to receive anything. The last thing we are going to discuss are important annual consent forms we need you to review and return. Each year, families must review and complete the Parent Technology Media Information Consent Form. This form contains important information, including the acceptable and responsible use of technology by students and your opportunity to either give or withdraw consent for the school to use your child's photo and video. You can go to our school's Facebook page to find the links to these consent forms. Face-to-face students also receive them from their teacher. These need to be returned as soon as possible. We know that digital learning is new for many families, so the district has a comprehensive website developed just for you at digital.ocps.net. It is also linked to our school website. There you can find the information from today and additional help such as hotspot request, Wi-Fi information, help guides, and videos. There's also a family technology handbook. We hope this information has been helpful and want to make sure you feel confident with how you help your child. To record your attendance and help us improve this experience for others, please complete our exit ticket. The ticket can be accessed at the website on the screen and is an example of a common activity that your students also do on a daily basis. Thank you again for your time, and if you have any questions, please contact the school and we will walk you through any of this information again. Thank you.